John Dewey. They enter national parks, slaughter the elephants, and then trade the ivory for weapons or arms. And these ladies will talk about that more. But they are our future. Thank you for being here for them. And without further ado.
Good morning. My name is Taegen. Over 35,000 elephants are killed a year. That's 96 a day, or one every 15 minutes. At this rate of extinction, it is estimated that elephants will be gone from the wild in less than 10 short years. I am pleading for your help to save them. I am from Vermont and have been fighting to save elephants since 2013, when I testified at the Vermont State House in support of a bill which would ban the sale of ivory in my state. After the testimony, I initiated the Global March for Elephants and Rhinos in Vermont. Following the march, I produced a movie with the goal of educating people around the world about the importance of keeping this a world with elephants. I would like to briefly talk to you about the major conservation and humanitarian reasons as to why it's so important to ban the sale of ivory. It is not just a conservation issue, but also a humanitarian issue which threatens both economic and global security. Every piece of illegal ivory that is purchased has an associated trail of blood that leads from butchered elephants to terrorist fighters and ultimately to the killing of human beings in terrorist attacks. Poaching has become killing on an industrialized scale. The world's worst militia and terrorist groups are being funded by the $1.8 billion annual ivory trade. Militias and terrorist groups funded by ivory are not only poaching elephants, they are hiding inside national parks, looting communities, enslaving people, and killing park rangers that get in their way. In the last decade, over 1,000 park rangers have been killed by poachers while on duty. The loss of park rangers has profound ripple effects across the local communities. The rainforests in Central Africa are one of the most important resources in fighting climate change. Elephants spread seeds throughout the land, which helps new plants and trees to grow. Elephants open woodlands and clearings as they feed and roam, which helps to regenerate forests. Did you know that the seeds of over 100 different species of trees must pass through the gut of an elephant in order to germinate? Without elephants, African forests would die. Elephants are altruistic creatures, meaning that they have a selfless concern for the welfare of others. They have long-term supportive bonds, deep feelings, and communication skills. If elephants have the ability to feel compassion for us, what does that say for us if we can't look out for them? Despite the U.S. federal ban on the importation of ivory, 90% of illegally imported ivory makes it to the state level, and the federal ban cannot stop interstate trade. Only 5 of our 50 states have passed legislation to ban the sale of ivory. Thank you, New Jersey. We must act now. This is our world, and we want elephants in it. Please join us. Ask your representatives to support the banning of all ivory sales. Please support those working on the front lines, such as rangers and other wildlife law enforcement. Visit my Facebook page at A World with Elephants and watch and share my movie Kids Battle for a World with Elephants. It is now available in both English and Mandarin, and it is my hope to educate people around the world. Thank you for listening today, and let's keep this a world with elephants.